Today, we are taking a deep dive into why Musical.ly disappeared into the internet's oblivion. The app that walked so that TikTok today could run fast, very fast. The app was predominantly used by people of the ages of 10 and up. The app was not yet overrun by adults. Instead, the app was most used by tweens and teenagers. You had Musical.ly stars like Lauren Gray, Baby Ariel, Kristen Hancher, Lisa and Lena, Jacob Sartorius, and the list goes on. These people started the app pretty young. Baby Ariel at 14, Lauren at 13, Lisa and Lena at 13, Kristen Hancher at 16, and Jacob, I believe, at 13, because information online said that he started social media at 11. He posted his first Vine video at 11. They all have one thing in common, however. They wouldn't be who they are today without the app. At the time of Musical.ly being around, they had 200 million accounts registered on the app, with almost 100 million active monthly users. So it was pretty popular, but not as popular as what TikTok is today. Little did anybody know that this app would have been merged with TikTok. Nobody knew. TikTok has become such a staple in our everyday lives. Before, it was just Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and now it's all those plus TikTok. So, what happened to the app that kickstarted TikTok into getting 500 million active monthly users? That is 500 million users who post, watch, and talk about the app each month. How crazy is that? So let's address the elephant in the room. Where did Musical.ly actually go? Why isn't Musical.ly a thing anymore? Well, Musical.ly had a huge lawsuit against them from the FTC. They fined Musical.ly a whopping $5.7 million for violating children's privacy law. According to the US children privacy law, COPPA, operators of apps and websites aimed at young users under the age of 13 can't collect data like email addresses, IP addresses, geolocation information, or other identifiers without parental consent, and that is exactly what Musical.ly was doing at the time, and nobody knew about it. Nobody knew about it except them. There were a couple of features on Musical.ly like there are on TikTok today. You had your following feature where you could see the videos of the people that you follow. You had the featured page, which is obviously famously known today as the For You page, but there was a third feature on the app that was a location feature where you could see people on this particular page who was in a 50-mile radius from you. Why would there be a feature on the app like that? Well, that was a tool that adults were using to contact minors, which is what is stated in the report from TechCrunch on February 27th, 2019. So now that brings us to when Musical.ly had to pay their dues, and it was time to let go of a platform known predominantly within the children's age range and lip syncing to music. Musical.ly was valued at $800 million, but ended up being sold for $1 billion and has turned into the app that we know and love and talk about today.